everybody. I want to preface by telling you I really love the Jews. I love the Jews and they love me. Jews are in the top 8% of all ethnic groups, and I know a lot about ranking ethnic groups. I love Hanukkah, the story of the oil where you don't have enough and you just wait for it to magically become more, because that is my delicate strategy. But I don't really understand Pesach because, you know, I love Moses. He's one of the top 4 prophets, but the speech impediment, I really like people who enunciate, you know? And the truth is, I love the guy, there's no question about that. But he's not really a very good negotiator because it took him all 10 plagues just to get out of that deal. I'll tell you, I don't want to brag, I'm very humble, but if I had been there, I would have freed the Jews with 3 plagues, 4 cops, and I would have done a deal for 2 pyramids with seller financing. But there's one part of Pesach that I like, which is the strong hand and the outstretched arm, because I also have very big hands, not little hands, so I identify with that. But I have some questions here, and they're wonderful questions, believe me, the best, okay? People are always telling me I ask the best questions. They ask very simple questions, or they don't even know what questions to ask, but I always ask the best question about what is the meaning of this ceremony to you. And so I have 4 questions here. First, what is it with the crackers? Because the crackers, I gotta be honest with you, they're not the best. Okay, the crackers, usually the Jews have the good stuff, the challah, okay? My country club serves a challah roll bacon cheeseburger that is delicious. You should try it. But the crackers, you know, they cause the, well, you know I'm very classy, okay? I'm one of the cleanest mouthed people. Everybody says that about me. But the crackers, they always cause the runs coming out of my wherever. And so my question is, why the crackers? That's number one. My second question is, what is it with the horseradish? Because usually Jews, I mean, you guys are one of the top 3% of all ethnic groups, but you guys do not usually go in for spicy food. Okay, all kinds of vegetables, sure, but not spicy food. Usually it's the Mexicans who do the spicy food. And I love them and they love me. So what is it with the spicy food? Do you have some Mexicans coming over later? The third thing I don't get, though, is the dipping, because I don't know if you thought of this, but I did go to very good schools. I have the best words. And when you dip it twice, it's actually technically already wet the first time you dipped it. I did some analysis, and I think that's true. And so, why the second time? Because that seems wasteful. That doesn't seem like how you win. And so, I don't get that. And I know a lot about food. I eat the best food. I eat at the French Laundry. I once ate a corn dog at the French Laundry that was 3.5 feet long. And so I just don't get that. And the fourth question, this isn't really a question, I'm not really asking, but why, because I like reclining, I'm really good at that, but why do you guys recline? Because I just don't get that. My jet is very comfortable, I love to recline on there. Do you guys ever do the Seder on a jet? You could all get on the jet and you could all wear the little hats and do the Seder. Here, look at this guy over here. What a terrific hat. So those are my 4 questions. Thank you.
עבדים היינו לפרעה במצרים, ביוציאנו אדוני אלוהינו משם ביד חזקה